Pinocchio Part 1. Once upon a time, a piece of wood lay in the shop of a poor old carpenter. Geppetto, for that was the carpenter's name, had got the notion to carve this piece of wood into a puppet, which he hoped would fetch enough money to buy him supper. No sooner had he applied his toes to the wood than a voice rose up right out of it. "Ouch! Do not strike me so hard." Geppetto paused, but thinking this voice was a trick of his mind, he continued to shave and carve. No sooner had he crafted a pair of legs than the puppet kicked him in the shin quite sharply. "Ouch!" said Geppetto, but thinking the marionette must have slipped from his grasp, the carpenter proceeded to carve the puppet's eyes. Only when those eyes opened did Geppetto understand some magic was afoot. "Who are you?" the puppet asked, and Geppetto told his name. "Are you my father?" it asked. "I suppose so," said Geppetto. "Every puppet can have a father." "What are these?" The puppet looked down at his knees, and Geppetto explained all about legs and all their use. The puppet bent his new legs back and forth, and stood as soon as was running all about the small ground floor room, quick as a cat. "Slow down! You make me dizzy," said Geppetto, but the puppet laughed and ran in circles. "Wouldn't you like a name?" Geppetto asked at last. The puppet stopped. "Yes, I must have a name. An even better one than yours." When Geppetto thought about all the children he'd known who did well for themselves, he remembered one boy with a particular bright smile and a good heart. "Pinocchio will be your name," he said, "and you will behave like a good boy and go to school every day." Of course, Pinocchio knew nothing about school, so Geppetto proceeded to tell him how Pinocchio settled on the workbench and contemplated his father's words. "I would like to go to school and learn to be good," he said at last, "but I haven't any spelling book, and I have no money to buy one." Pinocchio grew very sad, and he began to mew and moan. Suddenly, Geppetto stood up from his workbench, grabbed his coat. "Stay where you are, dear Pinocchio. I'll return as quick as I can." Then he left Pinocchio all alone. After what seemed like a terribly long time, Geppetto returned, a spelling book in hand and no coat all on his back. "Here you are, son," he said, placing a book on the table. Pinocchio noticed Geppetto rubbing his bare arms. "Papa, your coat, what happened?" "I have sold it," said Geppetto. "Why, Papa?" Geppetto shrugged. "Because, well, I found it too hot." Pinocchio understood then that Geppetto had sold his only coat to buy him the book. "Oh, thank you," said Pinocchio, throwing his arms around the old man's cheek and kissing his cheek. "I'll be the best boy in the whole school." "You're not a boy at all," Geppetto laughed. "Still, I'm glad you're my son." Next morning, Pinocchio followed the children through the snow, noting as he went how every one of them had some kind of coat on. He himself did not feel the cold, so he skipped along considering all the clothes he would buy Geppetto once he had learned to be clever. But as he turned the corner, young Pinocchio heard the call of melodious pipes and stirring drum beats, and was filled with longing. Turning away from children, he thought, "Perhaps I will go to school tomorrow, and let the music lead him to a festive theater, where people had lined up outside." "What does that sign say?" Pinocchio asked womanlike. "You blockhead," she replied. "It says Great Marionette Show today, admission 2 pence. Pinocchio grew frantic, for he did not have 2 pence. "I must get in," he cried out. "Oh, I'd give anything." Hearing him, a peddler approached and said in a most cajoling voice, "How about I give you 2 pence for that spelling book?" Pinocchio took 2 pence from the peddler's open palm, and with hardly a thought from his poor shivering father, he handed over the spelling book. Inside, people sat on rows of benches before a raised stage, dancing of the marionette strings, who danced and jumped on the ends of long strings. One look at Pinocchio, however, walking into theater without any strings at all. The marionettes ceased to play their part. They began at first to whisper and shout. A burly man with a long black beard and a heavy whip stepped on stage. He cracked his whip. "Boys, you can handle it, Pinocchio. You showstopper, over here!" And his legs quite shaky, Pinocchio climbed on stage as he'd been told. The burly man, whose name was Fire Eater, grabbed Pinocchio by the nose. "You keep the whole warm tonight," he said, and he slung a wood puppet into his shoulder, carrying him backstage to the furnace. The marionettes quivered and cried sympathy as the Fire Eater raised Pinocchio up to throw in the flames. "Papa, please save me!" Pinocchio cried. At this, Fire Eater paused, and he sneezed. "Oh, that's a good sign," said one of the marionettes. "If he sneezes, that means he pities you." Fire Eater sneezed again. "Bless you," Pinocchio said. "Who is this papa you speak of?" Fire Eater demanded. Pinocchio told him all about Geppetto, who had brought him to life and sold his own coat to buy him a spelling book. Despite his hot temper, Fire Eater did not have so very bad a heart. Once, upon hearing Pinocchio's descriptions of his papa, he handed over 5 gold pieces and said, "Give these to your poor good father and don't delay." "Oh, thank you," Pinocchio cried, and waving goodbye, he left the theater once and for all without so much as a scorch mark on him. Soon he was skipping merrily down the lane toward home. He had hardly made to a lamppost when he met a fox with a lame foot, a cat who was blind in both eyes. The 2 animals leaned on one another like good companions in misfortune. "Good afternoon, Pinocchio," said the fox. "But how do you know my name?" Pinocchio asked. "We are friends of your father," said the cat, "and you'll be happy to learn the gift he's about to receive," cried Pinocchio, and he jingled the 5 gold pieces in his pocket. The fox stepped closer. "That sounds like a fair sum. Wouldn't you like to double it?" "Surely, but I haven't time for delays," Pinocchio replied. "I must get home to Papa," said the cat. "With twice as much, you can buy anything Geppetto needs, and whatever you need too. 500 times as much if one really computes," said the fox. "Quite so," said the cat. "But how?" asked Pinocchio. The fox's eyes got very big. His voice dropped to a whisper. "The Field of Wonders. Decided anyone plants a gold coin there, and waters it with 2 pails of water and 2 pinches of salt. In the morning, he will find a tree with gold coins for blossom. However many coins you have," said the cat, "that's how many trees you grow to harvest, and every tree bears 100 coins," added the fox. Pinocchio clapped his hands. "Dear friends, I must see this Field of Wonders. Won't you please take me there at once?" "Certainly," said the cat, and they blindfolded Pinocchio and led him away. "Bye."